Plastic and Lewis, and howdy there new. So we got a trip report going that. Alright, and I got a little joint I didn't finish. I got a full one, but like, don't need to go too crazy, you feel me? So yeah, me and my boy A, we decided we want a trip, alright? So this took place like, I think a year ago or close to a year. It would be like a year in July, I believe. So we decided we want a trip, right? And we were planning on tripping. Did you know how I'm tripping on 4th of July? So I mentioned I bought 2 tabs. That was other tab went, so they get into it. So he came over, right, and we're chilling. And we're trying to get in contact with one of our plugs, one of my plugs. I introduced them to my boy A. So we're trying to get into to get some shims. Because we wanted to, I didn't call it hippie Philippine or whatever we call it. I forgot the name. You know the proper name, put in the comments. We wanted to do that because why not? And we did all the shroom chocolate. They were hurry. Different story, but they were still entertained. So while we're trying to do that, oh shit, hold on. Sorry, that was my homie. Cream actually. Anyways, so we're heading up your plug to get some tunes to spice up our acid trip, alright? So we're trying to do that, and while we're doing that crackhead shit, we hear yelling coming from upstairs, like a WWE match is going down, you feel me? Then I hear my mom yelling, my sister going downstairs. My mom sent her downstairs, alright, to chill with me for the chill on to get some space, alright? And while doing that, we were also smoking during this, so like, alright, so we stopped doing what we're doing. And we're chilling, right? So we decide, not coming, we're chilling with my sister, and we're watching shit on YouTube. One day I remember we watched, we put on like a video, I wanted to see how chickens die. So yeah, we watched a video of that. Sony Baloney, that was nice. Then we pop our tabs, alright, our Jello tabs. Me and A, we popped them. Why in front of? We popped them right in front of my sister, alright? And when she asked what it was, she said it was nothing. So we kept on watching this show, this thing, and eventually, like this walk ain't very important because we basically were chilling until our homie Zach comes and he works at a grocery store. Like he gets off like at 8. Anyways, so we decided to go on a short little walk, right? And while we walk inside and we drive, remember, I think we started to feel it maybe a little bit, or I don't know, a placebo bit, we were just stoned and kept on talking about like Minecraft and how like life is Minecraft. We repeated that for like 10 times, just like we kept on repeating that. But anyway, we came inside because like Zach was on his way, we were close or some shit. It probably got there, I mean, he met up with us in my room, the basement at the time. It was like dark, and like he didn't want to be the only silver person, so he got some alcohol, he got some Budweiser, he got like 2, right? 2 tall boys and girls, he like drank one of the heads, like half of it. We decided to go for a walk. Because for some reason, that what me and all my homies did when we were intoxicated. Now I'm thinking about it, we're just asking for us to get arrested. Not very smart, don't do that. But yeah, walking around my town, having a hoot. At one point, we were definitely tripping, like, obviously. And what I remember, they had some switchers. I didn't get one, I didn't job for anyone. I believe, like, I hit someone, and that felt nice, obviously. But what A, he was having a lit time. Like you could see that he was just enjoying himself. And what he told me, this how he felt, alright guys? Alright. Hitting his surgery, the Boston Tate felt magical. Like I said, they're tripping around most like drunk. For some reason, nicotine or smoking to feel like oxygen. It's a trap. That's how they get you. Like while we were walking, I don't remember what we were talking about. We were just talking, like just the typical conversation with a young person and 2 boys tripping nuts at. Like I don't know, like I can't relate that conversation at all. We decided to go to the park, alright, because basically it was a school where they had like a playground, alright? So it was a fun time. So and it was wet. So everything was like slippery and like dangerous. Just I wouldn't really call it a seesaw because it's not like a typical safe seesaw. You like stand on it and like jump. And I remember me and Zach were doing that, right? And we were jumping, and he was in boots and he weighed like I don't know, like 50 or 60 more pounds than me, alright? So like I went like flying like 2 feet up in the air. It was cuckoo. It felt like I was actually flying. I closed my eyes for like a second. Then me and A decided let's do some acid shit. So they had like some spinning things. So we were like spinning on that. That felt weird. I don't know because after I'm all dizzy and it was just I don't know, it was a weird experience. So anyway, we started like walking towards like the house, my house, and like A decided to lay on the grass and just look at the stars. It looked awesome, look at the stars. I remember that it looked very cool. He saw a shooting star, him and Zach. Me, I never saw a shooting star because I'm fortunately not lucky. And well, we were talking about like life and how so small we are compared to the universe. And that actually, we're just a dot in the big old world. And we started talking about aliens. I think everyone talked about aliens at least once during a trip. It's just one of the norms. So we walked back to my house. At this point, Zach had to go because again he had a curfew. A was spending the night. So we're chilling in my basement, and like I at this point, and we're still tripping. We passed our peak. Obviously, so we're chilling in my basement, right? And we're looking for my bud. So we're looking for my bud. We couldn't find it. Then we realized the whole time our boy A was sitting on it. I'm pretty sure we smoked a little bit. I don't remember that. But anyways, I was tripping. So he was like laying on my couch and I was laying on my bed, right? And I was like tripping about the lights being on. I don't know why. And we were watching, I remember, we started watching Sorry Butterfly versus the Forces of Evil before I decided to switch it. So we were watching, I think I finished one episode, it went all white, it didn't look cool, crazy. Then I finally decided to turn off the light, okay? I stopped, I don't know why not having the light off, I didn't want that for some reason, I wanted it on, I don't remember. We're kind of tripping out about that. But anyway, we switched it to Rick and Morty. And I remember this because what I did to my brain get me started thinking about. You know the episode of Rick and Morty where like they had a party while the parents were down, they freeze time, right? You know what episode I'm talking about, you know. But we were watching that episode and it got to the part where they started like splitting they were basically ending the other versions of themselves when Rick was falling. And that got me thinking, what if that's like true? Like what if there are multiple versions of me, and one day we're gonna basically have like a free-for-all and fight. Or what if I'm not the real me? You feel me? Like I would think, I was like, oh my god, it was tripping me out. Then eventually I started tripping, like tweaking again, looking for something. And yeah, that night ended. The visuals were nice again, very, very good acid in my opinion. Will I do it again? Yes. So yeah, that's the trip. And A, you probably don't hear more stories with them, man, because that's my homie. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new. It's been Lordy, and peace out, my Mexican lovers.